What's up, friends? I'm Essel, and this is Hollow Knight. I'm very happy because I just found this out. We can use the map to zoom in on different areas and zoom out and stuff. At least while we're on a bench. I'm not sure if this works off the bench, but... oh, this is nice. We can pan, we can zoom out, we can see things. I'm so happy. This might just be bench mode, though, but that's okay. I also just noticed that this does have support for DualShock 4. So this game is aware I'm using a DualShock 4, which is really cool. I'm glad that they're doing that. I will say in general, I'm very much a fan of more control schemes over less. The more you got, the better it is. Because people like to play their games in different ways, which means you gotta have different ways to support people playing the games. Oops, right. Actually, no, I lied. While the Stagway is a wonderful mode of transportation, at the same time, we do need to ensure that we pick up our shadow. Which means we're going down the well. Because I died, I think, in the verdant walkway thing? The verdant walkway. Is this it's the verdant way, maybe? It may not be the walkway. We'll find out in a second. Hold on. We'll be right over there. Collecting our shadow. It might not be walkway. That sounds kind of dumb. The Pilgrim's Way. Where did I get Verdant Wilds? I was like, I had Verdant in my head, so the Pilgrim's Way. Which is a much better word than either of those words. Right! We died here in Acid Land. Damn it. The low path. I keep doing this. Over and over again. Nice. Okay, excellent. Got our Geo back. So it looks like until we get a double jump, which I'm assuming we get. I mean, there's been so many areas in this game that is so awesome. The little grass and the little vine. Oh my god. This game is amazing. There has never been a better video game. It's not correct, but this is a very, very good video game. Greenpath. Welcome to Greenpath. This is also very Dark Souls, this thing. Again, I make a lot of Dark Souls comparisons because I'm playing a lot of Dark Souls right now, but that way of showing of like fading in a title with a little bit of ornamentation over a new area with a little bit of a sound is very Dark Souls, I would argue. Again, not a bad thing, just a thing. Oh, it's a bush creature! It's so cute, and I murdered it. Okay, so things to note, this area is full of acid. We cannot fall on the ground, or you'll die. Okay, this is a Pokemon? Wormadam, I believe. That's definitely a Pokemon. Oh god. It explodes violently. Oh god. Okay. My bad. What was that noise? Oh, it's the OST. I was like, was that the birds? If so, adorable. Oh, pillow. Gotta stay in on this, I think? Yeah. Bad news, we have one... I just noticed that when we're down to one little skull heart thing, the final one starts shaking and giving off a shadowy appearance. I mean, honestly, okay, like as though, oh, there were things on the ground. Oh, like there were indications. I was like, is that random? Because I hope not. Oh, you can see the enemies. Okay, this is cute. It starts, yeah, it shakes and it's like shadowy, as though we were like already partially, I guess, hollow for lack of a better word right now. I love the little bird lemon guys. They're so cute. This area is absolutely stunning. I can't get over this. The little firefly effect, the crazy layers of parallax back there. The whole thing is just gorgeous. We don't have a map for this area. Right! We don't have a map yet, so that's cool. I do like that we will be flying blind very briefly in each new area. It's a really good pacing thing and a good way to, like, really encourage exploration while making sure that we can navigate later on when we actually want to be doing navigating. That's really important, because I think a lot of Metroidvania games have a sense of mystique and of exploration because you don't have a map for most of it, or you're mapping as you walk around. A dual list of some kind, the cape and all. Okay. Or an NPC. Probably an NPC. Yeah, we have to have either a higher jump or a double jump, I'm sure. Or like a sword jump or something. A mid-air dash. Because there's so many areas that we've seen so far that suggest more mid-air movement. Which I'm assuming has to come back around at some point or another. Oh god. Yep. That's gonna happen to you. Those exploity guys are kind of cool. It's not like a particularly novel enemy, but the way they look is great. I love the smoke effects, too. The smoke particles are really nice. Or particles or sprites. Sprites, I guess? We're in 2D. My guess would be sprites. I love that the OST here is, like, very whimsical. Like, it's, you know, this area is very... This whole game is, like, an air of, like... Sort of, like... fairy-style whimsy, but also with like a dark side. Just like I'm hearing like a lot of, you know, the nice flute or whatever wind instrument that is over the top and the little nice chimes, and then you hear those like darker notes in the background though of like something is developing in the background. So I'm hoping that means this is gonna get dark later. It'll be like deflected. It doesn't just like bounce off, it like gets deflected into the ceiling. That's awesome. So this cave, the parallax. Oh, nice. I'd be willing to bet that'll be a boss mechanic. Or just an area mechanic. Like, I would love to drop this right on top of this guy. If we can. Oh, that's good. I love that there's like no like pomp and circumstance, like it just like gets crushed mercilessly. We should use our soul more often. It is at this point valuable enough that like there's no reason for us not to use it. And like we gain it so fast that we should really be maximizing it. Not like necessarily min-maxing it, but like trying our best to... Huh. So again, maybe we do need the double jump here, or this is a shortcut back through later. So if we can cut that down, it'll make for a nice shortcut. It'll lift us up just high enough to get over the hump. Which I'm guessing is the case here. This is a shortcut. Oh, and I should have seen that one coming. That I should have, yeah. Should have expected that. For the map man! Yes! Oh, those are map pages! Isn't this a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit, some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. But as a map, hell yeah. Nice. Oh, by the way, I haven't introduced myself, have I? I was just thinking about that. I was like, do we know his name? Yes, I should apologize for that. When you spend a lot of time by yourself, with just your own thoughts, you forget the niceties of conversation. My name is Cornifer. I've always loved exploring the world. Why? When I was first hatched, I wandered off immediately, leaving my brothers and sisters and my poor mother behind. That's why, as soon as I could, I moved to Dirtmouth with my wife. A huge, unending kingdom to explore, right on our doorstep. Who could resist? Anyway, I'll let you return to your travels. With a little luck, we'll meet again. Be safe, and farewell. Cornifer, my man. Again, double jump, it looks like. I'm thinking we'll be getting double jump in the not-distant future. So I am fully expecting that we get some of those. Oh, nice! Oh, this is a sweet puzzle. Okay, that's really cool. That definitely required some lateral thinking, so I'm really glad that that happened like that. That's awesome. You have to see each screen as part of the larger whole to get to do this puzzle properly. That's awesome. Really smart. And honestly, you could have skipped that entirely. I think, more or less at least. Like, you don't need to, like, you know, they're really trying to encourage you to understand at this point, if you can, that, like, this is a thing you can do. But at the same time, though, it is very much like a mechanic that seems like it fades into the background a bit, in a way that isn't bad. Just like a way that exists. There's the sinister stuff. Oh god. Tiny squib, you approach fearless. Are you a hunter, like me? Do you feel the urge inside, to stalk, to kill, to understand? Then take it, my journal. It will aid you. At first the text may seem difficult to discern, but a learned hunter will come to understand its words. Venture the depths of this land and slay its beasts. Prove yourself worthy to bear the mark of hunter. Bloodborne. Oh, thank you. So we got the Hunter's Journal. To open the menu, then navigate to the journal pane. Defeat enemies to add new entries and decipher the Hunter's notes. Yes! How exciting. Oops, hello. Sorry, guys. Okay, I can't seem to... There we go. Get the map to open up. This is so exciting. Okay, so immediately, problem being... I am going to forget all of the enemy names almost immediately, but I'm going to try. So the Krolids, I am so happy, again, Dark Souls, there's like little descriptions of stuff. Dull and pathetic, hardly worth killing, agreed. Flying predator that pursues its player prey relentlessly. So we have to defeat 8 more, so we have to defeat a certain number to get the Hunter's notes. Very cool. Okay, so the False Knight, a maggot driven mad by a strange force, inhabits a stolen armored shell. Weak creatures love to steal the strength of others. Their lives are brief and fearful, with the hunter's voice, are brief and fearful, and they yearn to have the power to dominate those who have dominated them. Baldur rose into a ball and propelled itself at intruders who wandered into its territory, aggressive even when newly born. Younger hunters delight in catching these creatures and rolling them around for sport. I encourage you to indulge yourself if the fancy strikes you. Elder Baldur. As they age, these creatures become too heavy and lumpy to roll around freely. Instead, they curl up and hide from the world. What should they think of in there, wrapped up inside of themselves? More carefree times, perhaps. That was dark. Here we go, Shade. Echo of a previous life, defeated to retake its power and become whole. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die. A stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. Very interesting lore-wise. So there's something about this kingdom that preserves the stain of your past life. So like the echo of yourself. Your own echoes. You know, not quite Bloodborne's blood echoes, but something like that maybe. Interesting. Oh god. Better heal up, I would think. Gotta go slowly down here, I think. Oh, here you go. Let's try to the soul meter a bit. Interesting. So I wonder if that's gonna come back around. The idea of, like, the depths of the tragedy or the depths of, like, what's been lost here are what's weighing this area down. Oh god. Oh god, wait, we don't have soul for Revengeful Spirit! No! Oh, nice. Okay, so you do get knocked back when you get hit, but you also can readjust your like knockback arc and like sort of influence your like where you've been knocked to. One thing I'll say about hello. Yo, I want that skill so badly. Oh, sweet. An obel. Oh, so this does not pause the game, by the way. That menu does not pause the game. This new bug, hello, threw a spear or a dagger and then dashed super far horizontally. I would love that power if we can get it. And there's certain map areas that seem like they can make really good use of that power, so I'm excited. Oh god. Oh, rip me. Okay, I was like, man, we should try to find a bench soon. We have a bench. The good news is the map got updated. The bad news is we have a lot of way to go now. But we have somewhere to go next time. So that is very exciting. So we've begun our journey into the depths of Greenpath. And next time on Hollow Knight, we will get our shade, which we now know that it's called a shade, and try to make our way to the next bench. And maybe to that weird stained glass looking thing in the top left. But until then, make sure you check out some of these fun buttons below this video. Maybe even the subscribe button, if you feel so inclined. And in any case, I will see you guys in the next video, which comes out tomorrow. Until then, enjoy yourselves, and peace out.